Off the episode, we're gonna go into the loot we got from our kingdom run. So we got tons of herbs. We already had 233 renars from the banshees that we killed, but everything else here is straight from kingdom. It's really nice to have. Got 90 birds nests, all these different seeds, and mahogany logs were up to 1.7k, so that's gonna be good for later on construction. And we still have all these for 67 construction. So yeah, that's a very good start to the video. That's our kingdom run. And yeah, let's get right into it. 60 rune crafting coming in right here. And there we go. We can now infuse eternal purgation and primordial boots whenever we get Cerberus unlocked. And shout out to Gizmo's Discord, but you can't hear them, so it's all good. Maple trees give so much experience, 3,000 compared to like 1,600 from the willow trees. Anyways, that's 56 farming there. We can now grow quarms. I have quite a few quarm seeds, but right now I'm just gonna keep doing the toad flax because they're not that useful and there's a low rate of them dying because of the level required to plant them. So yeah, that's 56 farming. Might get another one on this farm run. Alright, farming level right here. Boom, 57. We can now plant papaya trees. We need 68 for the hard Varrock diaries, so 65 with a boost. And we just hit 1675 total, so that's nice. I'm coming in here with a farming level, 58 farming, not bad. 10 levels to go for the hard Varrock diaries, but I'll probably use a garden pie to boost +3, so 65 is what I'm aiming for. Here we have a farming level, 59 farming. We can now grow white berries. So the thing is, I'm all out of maple tree saplings and willow tree saplings, so I'm unable to do any more tree runs at the moment because of my level. But once I hit 60, I'll be able to plant my yew trees, and I'll have to start planting cactuses to get the cactus spines to pay to make it so they don't die. But that's pretty good experience because those are really high good experience. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm tired. Well, yeah, there we go. 59 farming. Alright guys, the time has come. Finish up this inventory of the cosmic runes, teleport back to the bank, and let us see how many cosmic runes we have in the bank. Not 5,000, 50,101. Let's price check this real quick. 6.4 mil in cosmic runes. Now I have to use them all to charge my unpowered orbs. And after that, all that's left is to buy the battle staffs, make and alch. So pretty close to being done. Actually, surprisingly enough, through that entire thing, I didn't get PK'd once or have someone attempt to PK me once, which is really surprising. But now on to charging the orbs. This has been dropping down my charged dragonstone jewelry scrolls in the bank a lot, because I don't want to be bothered with going all the way up to the Fountain of Rune because it's so deep in the wilderness and I'm not going to bring a full inventory at a time. So it's much faster to just grab 27, use that, get 4 charges instead of 6 charges. But yeah, now it's time to start charging these. Also forgot to mention, we got really close to 65 rune crafting from that, but we didn't get it. So probably off achievement diary lamp, or next time I go rune crafting, I will be getting 65. Here we have our very first magic level from charging the orbs, 81 magic. Should be getting around 85 just from the orbs, and then I'll also be getting a lot more from alching. So I'll be back with the next level. Alright guys, with this last air orb charge right here, we have hit 82 magic. We can now tell the other Falador, it's nothing too big. We have done 4,500 of the air orbs so far. I did the first 4,200 yesterday, and I did those with it automatically going by itself. So now I'm testing out how much faster it is to do them manually, and it's a lot faster as I can tell. and it's pretty obvious because it's manual. So doing it manually makes it a lot easier, so I'm gonna probably stick to this while I AFK blood rune crafting on my main. So this will take a lot less time since I'm doing it manually now, and that'll mean I can get to crafting the battle staffs, alching, and doing the agility a lot faster. Alright guys, getting 83 magic here. We can now use the fertilize spell from Lunars, which means we're actually one step closer to the Mauritania Elite Diaries. Actually, the only things I need to get up for the Mauritania Elites is Slayer to 85, Fire Making to 85, and then I need to do my crafting to get up to 84 for the Black D'hide body, and then I have to finish a Barrows set. So I'm really close to being able to do the Mauritania Elite Diaries. Alright guys, here is 84 magic. Yes! So I have 4,500 left to do, and it takes only 4,000 to get the magic level. So I will be getting 85 magic off of charging the air orbs. Like I said, I have 4,500 left, so it'll be about a day at the rate I'm going. So soon I can be buying the battle staffs and finishing this up. Alright guys, 60 farming here. This means we can now grow yew trees. I'm not going to start that yet because I don't have enough cactus spines. Just started collecting those myself right now. So once I have enough cactus spines to cover all of my yew trees, I will start planting those. So for now, we have no trees to plant, but we still can plant our fruit trees. Alright guys, 85 magic. That means we are almost done with the grind. We have about 500 left to charge, and then we could start buying and making the battle staffs. Alright guys, this has taken me quite a while, but as you can see, I didn't have a full inventory, meaning it was the last inventory. Now let's go look in the bank. Beautiful. About 16,000 air orbs. Now we have 548 battle staffs and 4.1 mil to work with. I'm going to do my daily battle staffs for today and then get to buying the battle staffs. I'll make that batch. If I get any levels, I'll let you guys know. And then I'll be going to alch them while doing agility, and every single level will notify you. And when we hit our 10 mil cash stack, which will be in this first go, I believe, I will also be notifying you. So let me do a quick farm run, and then battle staffs will begin being made. Alright guys, here's the first level, 81 crafting. It doesn't unlock anything there, but today is 4th of July, so happy 4th of July to all my American viewers. Alright guys, two things here. First off is 75 agility. The other thing is first green cash stack. Ah, that's nice. So about to have 11 million GP, which will give me around 1,700 battle staffs. So I was increased the amount I could buy by about 600. So after a few runs, I will be able to get a lot more at a time, and it's going to be really nice. So let me finish up these. I won't get any levels or anything, and I'll be back to buying the battle staffs and then making and rinsing and repeating. Alright, here we have 82 crafting. We can now make black dragon hide chaps and onyx necklaces. I don't think I'll be getting another crafting level with this batch. I have 570 left to go, and then I'll be alching those, and I'll show you guys the cash stack from all that. I think I should be getting a magic or an agility level through this batch, but I'm not too sure, so I'll be back. Alright guys, so just finished up our second batch of the battle staves, and we ended up with 13.2 mil. That's an increase of about 2.8 mil from the last time, probably overshooting that a bit, but this should get us an extra 300 or so battle staves, which will be nice. So every single time we'll be going up approximately 300, which will get us approximately 3 mil more every time. So it'll make this go by a lot smoother. Did not get a magic level or a agility level this time, but I will be on the next batch of battle staffs I have to do. I'm doing my farm runs during these because I don't really have to change anything with the inventory, and up to 187 marks of grace currently, and we have about 1,000 amylase in the bank because of another time I bought some amylase with 100 marks of grace that I had left over. So I will go and buy the battle staff. Sorry, I got a bit interrupted there. So just got 61 farming. That's triple maple roots. I do not know if that's needed for an achievement diary or not, but I do know that we need double U roots for the Varrock hard, and that requires 67, I believe. So 6 levels to go for that one. Here is 83 crafting. We can now make amethyst bolt tips, but I need to get 92 mining for those. So 5 more levels to go. With this, we should have 76 agility. Now, if we go to do Zulrah, we will not have to boost for that shortcut from the fairy ring. But Zulrah is a while away anyway because I'm going to be waiting for my trident. So 87 Slayer. Gonna be quite a while. Finished up with that batch of battle staves, ended up with 17.5 mil. So the cash stack is going up about 3 mil every single time I buy battle staves. So I'll be hitting 20 mil off this one, up to 220 marks of grace. And so how many left do we have to make? We have to make 11.5 thousand still. So I'd give it 4, maybe 5 more batches of battle staves. Here we have 84 crafting. We can now make every piece of black dragon hide. So if I wanted to right now, I could go and do that master clue step, but I've been doing this for so long, I don't feel like taking a break. I just want to finish it up as fast as possible. Got 10,000 left to make. Already made 6,000 total is what that means, and already got 1,000 battle staffs bought to make this one. We'll be breaking 20 mil cash after this, and I will also be checking my kingdom and switching the 4 on maples, so it's just 10 on herb and 5 on mahogany, because the mahoganies that are coming in aren't quite enough, but need more of those because whenever I get my dragon axe, I will be woodcutting teaks from the 83 woodcutting I am to 90, which will get me around 40,000 teak logs. So that'll be a ton of construction XP. Here we have 62 farming. We can now grow snapdragons. We have like 78 of those seeds. It's gonna be great XP, and it is hot as balls today. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to collect the resources last time. Oh my gosh, that's such a pain in the ass. Wow, Bob's War, whatever. So what I'm going to be doing is switching it to max herbs, 5 mahogany. I don't really need that many nests anymore, and I will be getting nests some off this, and whenever I go to do mole after I get full DH, which I'm just missing the axe, I'll probably be camping there for quite a while because, well, once I get the Falador hard diaries done at least, but that's going to be tons of nests. So I have this much in here right now. Might as well go start alching this and clear up 8 inventory spaces in my bank, 8 bank spaces, and I will be back, show you the loot, and then I will be putting this to be maxed out at the 7.5 mil and switching this to 10.5. Alrighty guys, boom, 86 magic. One more level until we will be done because that's all we're going to be able to get. But I believe that at 86 we have unlocked the plank make spell. Yeah, so once I do Dream Mentor, I can make my planks very easily without having to use any sawmill, even though the sawmill in the woodcutting guild is very useful. Here we have 77 agility. Nice. Alright, so finished up that batch of battle staffs, ended up with 22.8 mil. That looks so nice. We're up to 276 marks of grace as well. Now, as I was saying earlier, let's collect from Kingdom. Alright, any good seeds? Nope. How many renars? 47. Decent. Alright. So the reason I'm collecting right now and it hasn't been the max time, what I'm going to do is take all off of maples and put them onto mahogany instead and deposit the max amount. So let's just 10 mil because I can't put more than 7.5 mil. So now there's 7.5 mil in Kingdom, and that will be the max, so that'll be staying here, and this will be set for quite a while. And so now we have just about 19 mil in order to buy battle staves with. I have all these talismans and everything in my inventory because my bank is out of space. That won't be much of a problem once I do hidey holes, start on construction, and finish up Quest Cape. So I will go and get back to battle staffs. I won't be showing the kingdom loot this time because it'll end up being shown later when I'm doing the skilling of the herbivore and the farming. So yeah, you saw the kingdom run right there. If you want to look at it again, you can go back to it. I might end up showing the seeds some other time, but not right now, because I want to finish up this crafting grind to get out this video once we have the Fury. Here we have 85 crafting. We can now make amethyst arrow tips, and if I wanted to get a +5 boost, I can make my Fury right now, but I'm not gonna do that quite yet. Alright guys, 78 agility on this. Boom. Hopefully we can get 80 when we're done alching before the time we're done alching everything, because that means we can go do Relica without boosting, and that's a requirement for the Relica Elite, as well as just being able to do faster agility training because I don't have the hard Kandarin diaries. But I wouldn't be staying here anyway because Jagex released that, well, I don't know if it was out before, but I just found out that when you're 20 levels above the rooftop course, you get 20% less marks of grace. So it's not worth it to stay here all the way till 90 because you're going to miss out on a ton of marks of grace. So for all you guys that didn't know that, there you go. You're welcome. Alright, finished up those alks, got pretty close to a magic level. We'll be getting those in the first 1,000 battle staffs I'll be alking next time. I got all the way up to 24.75 mil that time, up to 338 marks of grace, and I'm just chilling with the toadflax seeds and everything. So I can do farm runs every 4 hours while I'm doing this, up to 61 toadflax that time. So I'm gonna go grab my Lunar Isle teleport, go to Lunar Isle, buy out the battle staves. Here we have 63 farming. We can now grow belladonna, which is needed for one of the Lumbridge and Draenor diaries in the Draenor Manor flower bush spot. And I'm not quite sure, but I believe we could boost now for the hard Varrock diaries. Yeah, if I went for a +5, I could boost for that. But if anything, I'll just wait for a +3 and then garden pry. So 65 would be the lowest I'd do. So still need a couple levels so I can do that part of the Varrock diary. Here is 86 crafting and 1700 total level. We have 2 crafting levels to go and 5,400 battle staves. Once I'm done with this, the next batch that I will be making will be the last one, and I'm going to be getting a magic level and an agility level through this batch. I know I keep calling them batches, it might be annoying to you guys, whatever. Anyways, we're almost done, just a couple more days. But yeah, there we go, 86 crafting and 1700 total level, 50 levels to go until the 1750 skill total worlds are available to me. Alright, here we have 87 magic. We can now enchant onyx jewelry and onyx bolt tips. Now this is nice because I need to enchant an onyx item for making the Fury, so I'm not gonna have to boost for that. And let's see how many more. Yeah, I'm gonna be barely 2 little battle staffs to get 88 magic off this, but it'll be coming very shortly when I do something like just farm runs and teleporting around, or whenever I get back to Barrows. But there we go, 87 magic. Should not be getting another magic level, but there should be coming in another agility level or two, hoping to get the 80 agility by the end of this grind, and then of course the crafting levels. Did our Tears of Guthix run for the week and got 51 fire making, not bad. Also congrats to Alan for just maxing. Congrats, man. Hey, here we have 79 agility, one more level till Relica Cores. Yes, should be getting that by the time that we're done with all the battle staffs. Alright, finished up this batch of battle staves. 32 mil. It's crazy having over 30 mil cash on this account. So that's great. We also have 432 marks of grace now. That is an insane amount. I will be getting 80 agility, which will be nice for getting done the the Relica Hearts, not Hards, Relica Elite Diaries. And once I get those done, whenever I do go back to DKs, I'll get Noted Bones, which is going to be great. But I'm not going to be going to DKs soon. I will, however, be doing my very last batch of battle staves just right now. So let me go into the bank real quick. Alright, so we have 2,907 air orbs left, which means I have to go buy 3,000 more battle staffs and I can finally finish this off. Once this is done, I will go do the Karamja Easy Diaries so I can get more Tokel from the Chaos Runes that I sell the Chaos Runes, buy my Onyx, get a +2 boost, which, dude, is this a kitten? Yeah, this is a kitten, so I should have been having this grow with me for a while, but I hadn't, so I will let this guy grow up while I am doing the rest of it, and let's get that Fury. I have finally bought all the battle staffs needed. Time to make and finish off the crafting. Yay! Here we have 87 crafting. Can now make the Dorgishan light bulb. So what I was told was I could thieve it from the chests in Dorgish Khan, but I didn't know that. And I decided to get my crafting level up anyway, and it's more beneficial for the account right now because Fury, after I finish up all of these battle staffs, which will get me 83, so I'll be back with 83, and we will then begin the last Alex. It's been done. All the battle staffs have been made. Time to go out this last 2,900. I apparently miscalculated the battle staves. I plugged in to the calculator that each one gives 138 when each one gives 137.5. So I was about 300 battle staffs off of 88. It's not a big deal because I only needed 87 for this. Just means I'll have to get a +3 boost for the Fury. And yeah, so let's go alch these and do some farm runs. So I went and my cat became overgrown, so I took it here to make it a wily cat. And so I was asking the people in the CC what to name it, and it was between Big Dick and FE Cat. And just because of the space, I went with FE Cat from Afro, and he's a little cunt, and he wanted a shout out for it, so there we go. He gets a little shout out. Anyways, there we go, FE Cat, and boom, there we go. Wily Cat is ours, so it won't be super difficult to get the spices for the +3. And yeah, so whenever I finish up all the agility, I will be getting that spice relatively quickly. This should be 80 agility. We can now move on to the Relica course, and that'll up the XP per hour we get and the marks of grace. And whenever I do go to do Cerberus and stuff like that, I will not have to boost to use that shortcut, which will be nice. Alright, don't mind the sprinkler in the background if you could hear it, but there it is. Every single battle staff out. 38.4 mil, 509 marks of grace. And let me go to the bank and I'll show you what the toad flax is and all that other stuff. Alright, so as I said, that's the cash and the marks of grace. I'm not going to put these in here because I'm still going to go do a farm run right now. But so we're up to 10 dragon implings in the bank. I'm not opening them until I finish up the elite clue, which I'll be able to do the next step now. Here. Up to 606 total flags. Actually 671. I had 109 seeds to start, and now I have 6 left. So that's really nice. Also up to 91 cactus spines, which are going to be great for yew trees. Tons of not crafting. Farming experience here. What else did I get? Didn't really get much else because all I was doing was the crafting and the magic and the agility. And then so we are 47k off of 88 magic, 48k off of 88 crafting, and 102k off of 81 agility. So let's go and do the Karamja diaries so we can get the gloves, which give us more total per chaos rune, and let's sell the chaos runes and buy our onyx and make that fury. Okie dokie, this is the last one for the easy Karamja diaries. Boom, there we go, left. So that's all of them. Gonna go get the gloves and sell the chaos runes. Boom, 300,000 total. Time to run on over to buy the onyx. This didn't take too long, about 10 minutes or so, because you have to move your mouse slightly for it, but there it is. There's the onyx. Let's teleport to Edgeville, take out the chisel, and get everything prepped. So I will be back when I get the boost, and we'll make it as fast as we can. Wow, I am sorry to anyone that ever is trying to get a +5 boost for crafting, because I just got that on my first attempt. So let's put this in here. Amulet, well, onyx amulet. Oh, I didn't get a string. Well, let me just grab that real quick. We got tons of wool from trolls. Where is it? Wool. There we go. And bah. And bah. And bah. There we go. Amulet of Fury has been achieved. That is great. Now, next up, we have to do as much of the elite and master clue as we can. If I can't finish them, I'll stop the video explaining why I couldn't finish them, and we'll start that back up in the next episode. But let us try to complete these two and maybe get some third age, you know? That'd be quite nice. Okay, so we have a master clue casket right here and an elite clue casket in the bank. Let's grab them both and see what we get. So we're gonna start off with the master clue. Oh, it's a Sarah page. Okay, so pretty garbage, but that's our first master clue done. I think that's actually a is that a unique blessing? Yes it is. So it's not completely useless. Now let's check the elite clue. Decent teleports, ancient page 4. Oh my god. Wow. Well, that's our fourth elite clue. Now we have a full bank, but other than that, 10 Dragon Inklings to open. I've saved these because I needed the Elite Clue to be done, so I didn't waste a chance at an Elite Clue. Glories. Magic Seed. Magic Seed. Okay. Alright. Well, not bad. Not good. Decent, I guess. So now I'll begin wrapping up the video because we have done everything we wanted to do. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for the progress video. I hope you guys did enjoy. We made so many gains on this episode. I'm sorry that it took so long to get out, but having to make from scratch 17,000 battle stabs, make all the cosmics to charge the orbs, everything took so long, but in the long run it was so worth it. 38.5 mil cash almost. Ended up with 364 renars from killing the banshees for pure essence. Ended up with 686 total toad flax from the farm runs. We used about 109 seeds. Got a Karamja gloves 1, and then we went from around 60 to 509 marks of grace, going from 75 to 80 agility. Got all the way up to 87 magic, all the way up to 85 range, 64 rune crafting, and 87 crafting. Also got 63 farming. We are currently 1705 total. I'm most likely going to be getting into PVM this next episode because this battle staff grind just, I am surprised myself that I didn't get burned out from it. It was just terrible. Tons and tons of hours consistently doing the same things that were not enjoyable. And of course, the prized possession of the episode, the Amulet of Fury. So glad to have knocked this out of the way. Now we can have such faster Slayer tasks, do so much more. And I had made a list of things to do, and I'm not going to show you the list yet, but the list will show up at the very beginning of the next progress video. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if my voice has been monotone this entire last time. It's 3 in the morning and I'm really tired, but I wanted to be able to get this grind completed so I could upload this video, since I know it's been so long for you guys. But it's finished. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.